So let's look at some of the main ways you would use Quill in the classroom. The first would be to give students independent practice on activities. Let me show you what that would look like for students. We're going to randomly pick an independent practice activity. We're going to use the but so starter. And I'm going to preview it here to show you what it looks like for the students. You would actually assign it to the students, but let's just preview it. And on the teacher page, you get the preview pane with all the questions, but I'm going to close that out so you can see this is what students see. Quill, the lesson is on but and so. You're joining sentences. But combines two opposite ideas. So gives a reason. Put a comma before them when they're joining complete sentences. And then they show you, you're going to see two sentences, and we want you to write one using your comma conjunction. So the student clicks Start Activity, sees the two sentences, and it says, please use but. So the student will type the entire prompt, pandas live in the cold, comma, but their thick fur keeps them warm, period. They click Get Feedback, and they're correct. What I love about Quill is they will also show other popular answers that could be considered correct. Okay. This was the one we happened to type. Somebody here added an intensifier and they said that would have been correct as well. So let's have them deliberately do it wrong. Pandas only eat bamboo in the wild, but, and I did not use my comma, zoos often feed sugar. I'm going to turn it in knowing I have it wrong. It will give them very specific feedback addressing their error. Check your punctuation, look at the hint. Here's the hint. Comma, conjunction. Oh, I forgot my comma. So they go back and correct, get feedback. Hey, now we get it right. And they'll show us the other couple options. They could have combined sugarcane into one word. Here, they could have flipped the order of the independent clauses. So they put that second clause first. And so students start to realize, oh, I could switch independent clauses if they're of equal weight. Now, what I also like here is they continue to reinforce basic mechanics. So let's say I'm like, bamboo is not very nutritious. How's if I spell it correctly? So pandas need more. Maybe I'm going to forget my end punctuation. So I forgot an initial cap, forgot my end punctuation, but I did use a comma conjunction. Ooh, proofread your work, check your punctuation and your capitalization. They knew. I'm like, oh yeah, capital letter. I'm going to turn it in. Now I'm good, right? I got my comma, I'm good. Get feedback. Oh, okay, now add the missing period. So they continue to give me hints to help me get it correct. And I love that that's their goal. They want these students writing the sentences correctly to help them kind of cement those lessons in their head. Here are other possible reasons. They see you could have combined is not and isn't. Okay. Feedback. Fantastic. Show them some options. Work on my typing skills. And that bad boy in. Oh, they liked that too. I see some options up to here. They flipped the clauses. So students start to see options. Maybe they can up their craft a bit. Okay, I see some changes there. And we're at the end, so it tells them you completed the lesson and I scored proficient. And I've mastered this and I need a smidge of work on that. Okay. So that's how I would look at an independent activity, and that's what most of them look like. Not all, there are some variations, but lots of student feedback, lots of practice to get it correct.